Hey, what up, what up, what up? How's it going, fellas? Good to be here, good to be here. Well, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Hasn't it been a minute, boys? It is good to see everybody. Thanks for stopping by, Captain K. It's good to see you, my man. I know you were here earlier, but glad you were able to come by, man. Well, we're going to get this show started. I know that my boy HD will be on later on today. Want to make sure that we're out of the way for my guy. And yeah, man, a lot of stuff's been going on. A lot of things been taking place. But we're back, and we ready to get the show rolling, man. It's been about a month, a little over a month, guys, since the last time we were able to do a stream, and doing a little bit of transitioning from one place to another. And finally have everything situated and together. And slowly but surely, man, it's coming along. It's coming together. And I've been able to find some time to stream again. It's been a long time since we've been on. And I've missed you guys. I've missed streaming. Not that I haven't been flying and keeping up with the sim, but just haven't been able to jump on and say what's up and hang with the boys, man. So I'm not sure if I'm stepping on somebody else's toes. I hope nobody else is streaming right now. But I had to get on today to do something because it's, again, like I said, it's been a while. It's been a long time. So without further ado, man, we're going to get this set up. I've been fighting with, I've been fighting with X-Plane all morning, and I kind of still am. I don't know what's up with Swift, but okay, I think I might be able to. I think I just figured it out. But yeah, X-Pilot's not working for me. Swift is loading up, but is okay. There we go. I think I fixed it. All right, there we go. All right, man. So yeah, like I said, without further ado, man, we're gonna go ahead and get rolling. Okay, so now the camera wants to act nutso. All right, that's all good. Let's see who's here. Captain Reynolds, what's going on, my G? Yo, what's up, man? Happy Saturday to you, my brother. Good to see you, man. Av Geek, Uncle CJ, what's going on, nephew? It's good to see you, my man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well, enjoying the weekend. It's been a long week. I got a new job, and it's been fun. It's been fun, man. And so we're gonna be flying the 767 today. The flight factor 763. All right, I think we're connected to Swift, so if we get any type of ATC, I think we'll be good and set up for that. I want to make sure I have that open. That's good. It's been a long time, man. I see. Yeah. I've been gone a long time. and streaming takes on a whole, it takes a lot. It takes a whole lot to do a stream. So we're down here in Dallas. We're at Dallas Fort Worth. Doesn't look like there's any ATC on at this point, but we are good. This is actually payware. It's actually the payware of Dallas Fort Worth, and very nice scenery. Gonna do a little something like this. Check out this. Dallas Fort Worth is pretty nice. I forget who makes the scenery, but shout out to the guys who did this. Got the Hyatt out there. So it looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. Love this airport, man. Love this airport. It's huge. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get over by our aircraft. Let's take a look around here, man. We in the Prime Air 767-300 freighter, and she's a beauty. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Yeah, so we've got some things already hooked up to the airplane. We're gonna get doors opened up here in just a moment, and I would like to actually do this. Let's pop that out. Yep. Do that like that. Throw that in there. All looks good. All right, cool beans. Let's go with. I'm gonna try the camera again, boys. I don't know why it's acting a little shady today. Like, oh man, you asking me to do all of this now. You ain't been asking me to do this. I think we got it. There we go. I think that's gonna be. I don't know why the camera won't open. I don't know, boys. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. All right, there we are. Boom. Got it working. Hey, what's going on, boys? It's good to see you, man. Boy, the things you got to go through just to do a stream, my boys. It is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Man, it is so good to see you guys. Glad to have you guys hanging out with me today. I hope everything sounds good, man. If it doesn't, let me know. Let me know if it doesn't. And got a kind of different setup. I'm used to having the chat on my left side, but now it's on my right side. So the way things are set up, the cam just wasn't gonna work on this side. So we gonna work it out, boys. No biggie, no biggie, no biggie. Jermaine Smith, what's going on, my man? Welcome aboard, bro. It's good to see you, my man. Thanks for stopping in with me, man. Captain Reynolds, I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. I'm excited about the things that have been happening for me lately. That's gonna put a lot of things back together, man. So yeah, man, things are doing well on this side, man. Thanks for asking, my boy. Dougal McTavish, my man, what's good? What's good, my guy? Yo. It's good to see you, man. Spag, where am I? You are in the land of Oz. What's going on, Spag? It's good to see you, my boy. Woof woof. I told you I sent that package to you, man. I did that package to you, my boy. All right. So HD's supposed to be jumping on about 7-ish, I think. And so we're not gonna stay and hang out too long. We're gonna get this flight rolling. I'm actually gonna use this as a test flight. Um, to kind of monitor and see what kind of real progress we've made with a few things that I've changed. So if anything is too loud or too soft, let me know, boys, and y'all kind of help me out, man. Help me out. Sup, Phoenix J? What's going on? Hey, Ghost Rider. It's good to see you, man. I saw you, I think, over in either HD's channel or XP's channel, man. I was wondering where you went, man. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're still kicking around, my boy. Hope you're staying safe and doing well. All right, boys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's come here and let's get this done. First things first is we're gonna go ahead and let's pop out the EFB and let's get our ground stuff. Let's get the ground stuff set up for this airplane. There is a click spot where you. There we go. You can make this bigger. That's nice. And so here we've got stairs, chocks, GPU is already set up. We can call a fuel truck out here, and loaders are ready to go. Before we start adding that stuff, let's go and start. Let's get the left forward and the main cargo door open. We're gonna fly with the winglets today, and I think everything else is going to be pretty solid there. And we come on this side. There she goes. 7.6 is really a beautiful aircraft, man. I actually really like this. Yeah, man. Really dope, really dope, really dope. All right, let's keep moving. Let's go with our air. Go to ground ops. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pull up our iPad avitab. This is the pop out avitab right here. All right. Go to flight briefings. Your Dallas Fort Worth. Where is it? That's not it. Dallas Fort Worth. Where are you? DFW. I don't see it. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's load it in. I thought I did. It's always something, man. Always something. Download that. Thank you. And we want you local. X-Plane 11 resources, plugins, avitab, charts, flight briefing. Save you there. That's a long way. A long way to get there. All right, cool. We can close that down. All right. Now, we should be able to pull it now. It should generate in there. There it is. DFW. We're going up to St. Louis today. And gonna check out that new St. Louis livery. And, or not livery, but the scenery. St. Louis scenery and the, oh man, this got us going up to 410. I wonder how that's gonna work out. And the downtown scenery, there's a downtown scenery that was released upgrade. All right, so let's go over to our weight and balance page. And let's see here. All right, we have no passengers because we're taking our cargo today. It's cargo flight. We need 5.3 thousand pounds of cargo, right? So we'll put 3,000. That's one of those. Fuel weight is 27,000. So we'll drop that in. All right, zero fuel is gonna be, it says 200.9 here. This is really, hold on a second, boys. It's kind of light. This is kind of light. Hold on. I think we've got the wrong one, boys. Or something didn't something didn't happen. All right, yeah. Okay. All right, I don't think that was generated properly. All right, so we'll regenerate that. It's all good, man. It's always something. It's always something. My grandma used to say it's never a dull moment, especially when you're trying to get something done. All right, so that's in there now. Let's go ahead and try to pull it again. We'll go out here, flight briefings. All right, there we go. That looks a little bit more realistic here. All right, so 96. I don't even think this plane will be able to do this though. We may have to split it between cargo weight. Or maybe not, 90. All right, 96.5. So we're gonna have to split this. Zero fuel weight has to be 292.1. We way over. So let's do 50 there, and then let's do 5 pallets. What does that put us on? 197. I'll take it. Fine. We'll optimize. We'll optimize it. All right, let's go ahead and load it. All right, so the plane's getting loaded up. So fuel is getting loaded on board, right? How much fuel does it say we're taking? 35. Oh man. All right, well we can do a touch up. We can do a touch up once it's finished. So we're good on that. We're good. We're good. We'll close all of this up. Let's go ahead and jump inside the flight deck. And I think they're done. Let's do a retouch on the load. That'll get our fuel in there. We need 35,000 pounds of fuel. That's fine. It's a lot of fuel to be going this where we're. But then again, kind of heavy. Kind of heavy. It's good to see y'all, man. It's man, you guys are amazing. Inspiration for that name for a name change. Well, actually, AvGeek, I was asked to stop using the name Hollister, and so I had to basically change it for legal reasons, and so I was just kind of messing around trying to figure out something, and the Phoenix bird came to my mind, and kind of think about a lot of the ups and downs that you have in life. But one thing about the Phoenix bird, and anytime you have my context of is anytime you have any conflict in your life, that that rebirth, that second chance, that new path, that new start is the uh it's that like fulfillment in your journey, regardless of what you're trying to do. Um, to be able to make certain mistakes and have certain things happen. It's not everything that happens to you are mistakes, but just life happens, right? To be able to reimagine yourself and reinvent what you're trying to do, it just kind of all fit together for me. Jay coming from my junior, the junior, and so it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of fit. The Phoenix Bird, I really dig the Phoenix Bird. Jay for my last my what they call it, surname, and uh of course aviation for what we doing. But we're gonna talk about all of this, man, because a lot of what's happened, even with the that plays into the name change, a lot of what happened has been really, really awesome. And so it all fits, man. So I'm excited about what's getting ready to happen, boys. So yeah, that's it in long short version. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and get the battery. I hope this thing works. There's a battery. We'll go ahead and we'll get the standby switched to auto. Go ahead and get emergency exit lights turned on. We'll go ahead and get nav switches turned on. And you guys let me know about volume, because see, I can control my own volume. All right, IRS should be getting a line. We got 6 minutes there, and we'll go up here to the panel, lighting panel, turn our position light on, let them know that somebody's in the aircraft. The external power is available, so we'll go ahead and get that. We'll get bus ties turned on, as well as our utility bus. And everything else is solid for now. We'll leave everything else as is. Let's go ahead and should be getting powered up down here. It looks good to me. We'll go ahead and turn on panel lights. That's because it's a little hazy out. It's causing a little darkness in the flight deck. It's all good. Oh man, I've never heard that before. Oh, okay. All right, Flight Factor. I hear you, man. I hear you. Trying to do a little something, something. All right, let's go down to our FMC panel here. Go ahead and clear that. Let's go FMC. All right, let's go with position in it. We'll go KDFW. And okay. Go there. We're gonna kill the music for now. So we'll come back to it once we get rolling. Let's go ahead and copy that there. We get our IRSs ready to go. DFW, and we're going St. Louis. And we're using live X-plane weather. We're using live X-plane default weather. No active sky, no none of that jive. Active sky again, kind of pissing me off lately. All right, we're Primary 121, and I started to wear my work hat, my Amazon Prime hat, for the stream. But I said I'll rock them 2020 champion Lakers. Rock them 2020 champion Lakers. All right, we're going to execute that. That looks good. Let's go ahead and put in our performance in it. Everything should already be loaded up, so we're good there. Reserves. We can pull up our little mini iPad again. Bring that back down to, bring that back, bring that back, bring that back. All right, so it looks like we're looking for our reserves. FinRes. Final reserves are going to be 6.7. I'm going to drop that in there. We should have more than enough fuel, though. We've got 45 minutes extra contingency fuel, and then we have an hour and 50 minutes on reserve. So more than enough fuel to get wherever we need to go. We're gonna flex at, or not flex, but cost index of 65. For my tongue, guys. Cost index of 65. 65. And cruise altitude, yeah, that seems a little bit more real. But I guess when we were lighter, we could have gone up to 410. But we're gonna do 35. We'll do 350. Unable to cruise. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't think we need to go that high though, because this flight is only an hour and 17 minutes. But we'll take it. We'll do flaps. Can we do flaps 10 on this? No. All right, so we'll do flaps 5, and we'll go 24% on a D rate, and center of gravity is gonna be 3.9. Hydros are not on, so I can't use the yoke trim. So we'll have to manually trim it to 3.9. It looks like it's on 4.5. Oh, too far. 3 point something. I'm gonna put it right before that, the little 4 notch, so you can see what I'm looking at. Come down a little bit more. All right, that looks close enough. Close enough. All right. I think what else do we need to add to our FMC? We'll turn on our takeoff references, but we'll come back and do that after we enter our flight plan. Go indexed. I think all of that's good. No, we need to go to departure arrival. And let's go to our routes page here. And our routing is going to be Dallas-Fort Worth. There's no ATC on, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're looking at 18 left, and we'll double check that based on what side of the airport we're on. Acuna 8 departure. The MLC transition looks good. We'll execute that. It doesn't look like we have any waypoints in the middle, so we'll go back. Now the cool thing about the 7.6 and the 7.5 is you have to actually go into the arrival page. So like on the 7.3, if you hit the departure arrival page, it automatically asks you which one you want to do. And I see a lot of guys struggle on stream with this. So not that those guys that struggle on stream with this are watching my particular stream, but if you guys happen to run across it, what you got to do is you got to remember that once you hit that departure arrival button, you got to hit index to bring it back to the index page, the very first page, of which actually should load in when you click departure arrival, but it doesn't. So you go into Salt Lake City, and then you'll be able to, I mean not Salt Lake, but St. Louis, and you'll be able to get the arrivals. It's funny because I'll be sitting there going, hit index, hit index, hit index. All right, 12R. All right, so we're going ILS 12 right. We'll take the Satan transition. And that's going to be our route for today, boys. Going to be a little up and down. Drop this off so that you can get this up to the fulfillment center up in St. Louis. And we'll go ahead and clear all of those discons. All right. And before we go ahead and put in our V-speeds, let's go 20 degrees, or that's 20 nautical miles, I'm sorry. And then we're gonna go through the plan. Let's do that. So, do something like this. Okay, thank you, Avitab guy. Nope. I want you to go bye-bye. Oh, you can't do it that way. I forgot we're in the flight factor. All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll do it this way. That we can still see it. Everybody can see, right? Everybody see the board? All right, let's go with it. We'll step through it. All right, so we'll go initially out of 1/8 left. We'll make a right turn for the downwind, right downwind, but then we'll keep going on out. Acuna Tisk MLC, SGF, Jenin, Jax Ave, Zumo, and yeah, we should be coming on around the mountain, Stadium Way. Let's go back. Vectors, Satan. Okay. So yeah, so after Stan, we'll go Satan, and then we'll take it in. Looks good to me. All good. So we can put this on map mode. We don't need any other parameters right now. Let's go ahead and do our squawk, and that's gonna be 2113. We do TA. I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and get the APU running. Get that going. You see the door pop open. It's a beautiful aircraft, man. Oh my God, that thing is. Well, everybody say hello to the APU. Yeah, man, she's kicking. Yeah, man, Phoenix is a very powerful name. It's very powerful. I agree. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Skill says, oh, you're Phoenix. For the longest time, I've been thinking, who is this guy? What's up, fam? What's going on, Shaquille? Cargo weight is different. The pallet is the bird. Yeah, cargo weight. Yeah, so the cargo weight is going to be the boxes, or whatever they stow under the plane, but the pallets are actually loaded onto the heavy loader and actually put inside the plane. So yeah, we just split it around. I didn't want to fool around with that zero fuel weight. I want to make sure it was close as possible. But I think we're good. APU is up and running, so let's go ahead and let's switch over to the APU. Turn the external power off. See that swap over. That looks good. Get that rolling. Let's get our air condition panel set up. And get those turned on. Recircs can come on. Trim air is good. And what else do we have up here? We won't switch them yet. Let's go and get the isolation valves set first. Get the APU turned on. Got duct pressure. And then we'll go ahead and get AC on. There we go. All right, so the AC is working. All right. So far, so good. All right, so we're gonna turn on the digital engine monitor, and we'll keep that down at the bottom. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and go back to our netref page. Let's go ahead and secure our VREF speeds. That is complete. 156 is gonna be climbing out. It's all set. We can turn on our flight directors, and I'm gonna zoom over here to our first officer side. Let's go ahead and get him on the progress, and or actually, what I want you to monitor is the climb for now, so I can have that. I don't think. Oh yeah. Oh yes, my switches do work. Nice. All right, cool. I have to remember what works and what doesn't. I will move this up a little, so I have some throttle playing room. Let's go and get our auto brakes to RTO, and we'll pull up the Avi tab once again. And I think there's a mod for the Avi tab for the 7.6. I thought I had it at one point, but it's all good. KDFW is where we are. We're gonna go airport information. We're also gonna get our departures, Kuna 8. And while we're already in here, let's go ahead and pull up for St. Louis. That way we have all of our charts together. We'll do it backwards. So we'll need the approach first, and that was 12 right, I believe. Yeah, 12 right. And then we'll go back, we'll grab the arrival. The arrival was the Kayla 3, right? I thought. Yeah, Kayla 3. And then we'll grab the airport chart. So that's all of our charts all put together, but we'll leave that open. Close this for now. So we'll start with DFW. So it said we were supposed to take 18 out of here. 18 left. We're gonna change that and go 1. We'll do 17 center. That's closest to us. Alright, so we should still be good. Oh. There we go. We can set our heading, but the runway is 176. Runway heading. Alright, cool beans. One thing else I need to look at is the departure chart. Oh. What I wanted was right there in my face. What was our top altitude? Top altitude is going to be 10,000. So we're good. We are good, boys. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's close up the doors. Get these guys out of here. Get checks out. I wish those guys would actually like drive away as opposed to just disappearing, but it's all good. We'll close up everything. Nice, nice, nice. And I think we're ready for push, boys. call our pushback truck. And that looks like a plan to me. Definitely looks like a plan. So we'll go up to Sierra, come down, go right to the runway. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, let's go ahead and get the beacon light turned on. Let the ground folks know we're ready to go. We can turn on all of our fuel pumps. Hydro pumps can come on. And usually I do hydros first, then fuel pumps, and on and so on and so on. So we'll turn the air condition packs off for now. Everything else seems to be good to go. Alaska 55, what's going on, my man? It's good to see you, my brother. Long time no see. Yeah, man, it's been a while, big little brother. Thank you, man. Awesome stream, man. I love what you've been doing, bro. Excuse me. I love what you've been doing, man. I love the way that the stream is growing, the channel is growing, the content is absolutely amazing. You are amazing on stream, my brother. Continue to do what you do, man. Continue doing it, man. I love it. I love it, man. It's good to see you young guys getting on, man, and actually having some fun with this. And what some of you won't realize until later is when you actually sit in the cockpit or in a flight deck, you'll be ready more than you think you will be. You will most definitely be ready. Certain textbook things that you'll have to learn, but for the most part, you will be ready to fly because X-Plane, between X-Plane and Microsoft, you fiddle with enough of the basics to aviation so that when you get in, it won't be anything learning how to trim the aircraft and actually maneuvering the aircraft and knowing what to look for. So, man, you guys are amazing, man. I'm so excited about the young guys that are coming through, man. I can't wait till Captain K get his stream set up so we can start seeing him do some things, man. So yeah, man, it's good to you guys, man. Y'all make my heart smile, bro. You make my heart glad for what you guys are doing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start the pushback, and we will go ahead and let's go ahead with engine number 2. That over to ground. We're looking for 18% in the 7.6 on N2. There's 18. That'll release the EGT. Yep. 416 is about it. Yep. You want that slowdown on 416. I saw a tutorial, or not a tutorial, but a cockpit video on the 7.6. Yes, man. Yes, I'm talking about you, Cap K. Now, you want to know what's funny? And everybody that does this to me, I tell them over and over, you say that now. You say that now. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. After a while, next thing we gonna be having to tune in to Captain K, man. It happened. HD said the same thing. He said, oh no, I'm gonna stick with videos. I'm gonna do videos. And what is HD doing now? It's just the nature of the beast, my man. It happens. It happens, my man. It's not a bad thing, man. you'll find that you'll enjoy it. All right, let's go with engine number 1. And we'll go ahead and set the brake for this guy. 11, 12, 13, 18. 417 first. Then it'll squeal up to 662. That's good. Got a good engine start. He's getting disconnected. All right, disconnecting the uniphone. Thank you. Appreciate that. We will be expecting videos. That's right. UB got some real clever jokes. Yes, sir, man. You gotta come on with it and show us what you're learning, man. All right, so there he goes. He's giving us the thumbs up, and he's got the gear pin in his hand, so that's good. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and turn on our left gen. Right gen can come on. We can turn off the APU gen, so now we are rocking on the engines, engine generators. We'll turn on the electrical engine and put those to normal. Yaw damps are on, and then we'll come across the top here. Let's get our window heats put on. Come on down the mountain, and we'll turn our air condition back on. We can go ahead and give it to the engine bleeds and take it off of the APU bleed. Landing altitude is set well. We're good to go. We have nothing in the center tanks, 17.4, and the left and right tanks, a total of 34.7 thousand pounds of fuel. Fuel temperature is 22 degrees Celsius, so we're doing pretty good. We're looking good, boys, looking good. Let's go ahead and turn on our taxi light. We don't need a runway takeoffs. It's pretty bright out, so we'll roll with that. Let's go ahead and what else do we need? Flaps. Let's go flaps 5. It's flaps 1, flap 5. We can watch the indicator. Good stuff. Now we don't have any wing views because it's a cargo flight. All right. It's a cargo flight. All right, we'll check our yoke right, full left, full back, full forward, and rudder right, rudder left. We're good to go. All right, release the park brake. Go ahead and add a little power. And she should start rolling. Fort Worth traffic, Primary 121 going to be taxiing the runway 17 center via Sierra and Echo Foxtrot. Fort Worth traffic. We made our radio call there. We're good to go. All right, Alaska. I know it's been a day for you, my boy. We'll see you, man. Thanks for what you did today, man, for SimWings community. It's guys like you who we are aiming to intrigue and captivate into this community, man. So we appreciate you being a part of the team and loaning your channel to us, man. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure Dougal and Spag and Avio, they appreciated that, man. Your willingness. So have a great rest of your Saturday, my brother. All right, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to do what I just said because the taxiway is not going to allow us to. So we're going to bust a U. Gain some momentum on the forward power. All right, so then we're not gonna do that. Fort Worth traffic primary 121. We're actually gonna be taxiing November. We're gonna cross 15 at November, and then we'll take November over to Yankee, cross 17 Center, go up Mike, and pick up 17 Center at Echo Foxtrot. Fort Worth traffic. Yeah, that was a lot. All right, so here's 13, or I said 15. Actually 13.
Approaching 13 left.
All right. Wait, what? That was kind of weird. Here's Yankee. Oh, I see what's happening. It's my frames. It's like, what the hell's going on with this? Alright, so we'll cross.
Approaching 17 Center.
17 Center, make sure ain't nobody coming down on us. We're good to go. We'll be okay once we get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. We've got a new subscribe. Who is that? Mio. Or it was M.O. M.O. What kind of name is that? All right, M.O. Thank you, sir, for subscribing. Very, very easy name. Thank you so much, my brother. I hope you are you enjoy the content, my man. All right, so here's Mike. Please keep riding. I need to see what is my center line reference. So wheels are on my center line. Okay, so it's gonna be in front of me. Put the taxi line up under your feet. Hello, MO. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're enjoying the content, brother. Where are you from? Are you new to the channel? Have you been watching some of my videos? Have you been in the background for a while? What's going on, my friend? Alright, so here's the Echo Foxtrot. Well, we'll take Echo Golf so we can get the full length of the runway. It's not going to make a huge difference. Start turning towards the runway here. Shay Jackson, what's going on? Good to see ya. What's up, sir? What's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the content. Thanks for stopping through and hanging out with your boy. All right, there's two things I want to check before we actually we roll out into the runway. One is my altimeter. Need to get the METAR. All right, so we need KDFW, K St. Louis. All right, 18016 knots, gusting 26, my goodness. 10 statute miles, visibility broken at 39, temperatures 2417 is the dew point, 299 or 1 is the altimeter. So let's go ahead and put that in, and we'll click that. That should sync the first officers, yep. But the other standby, we still have to change manually, which is fine. It's fine. All right, so I think we are ready to go. There's nobody on final, nobody on the runway, so we'll go ahead and turn on our runway takeoff lights. We'll go ahead and put on our wing light, and the strobes are on. We won't turn on the it's runway takeoffs because we don't need them, and then we can turn the APU off. Fort Worth traffic, Primary 121 taking runway 17 center. Fort Worth traffic. Swing this bad boy out here, and we won't waste any time.
7 center.
Turn on our auto throttles, and we're gonna go ahead and spool them up 50, and they're stable. Go ahead with the toga. Put some forward pressure on the nose. All right, I don't know why the 7.6 does this, but it spools the engines down on the takeoff roll. So we're gonna manually handle that takeoff. V1 and rotate. Gears going up. Why are we climbing like that? Oh man, yeah, you can feel the wind throwing us around. It's a little turbulence. Take off. Change this to also we're gonna need to make a left turn off since we took off on the 117. So it's gonna be a slow climb out. Part of the reason is because of that engine spool up. Just going down the runway. I don't know what the hell that is with the 7.6, but here we go to flaps 1. I've noticed that the last few times I've flown the 7.6. So we let the nose hang down. As you can see, we get knocked around up here. Just passing 230 knots, doing about 1,000 feet, which we should be doing at least 15, at least on getting out of here. We'll turn her over. There we go through the cloud layer. We'll just kind of keep the turn going to jungles, or J-Girl, sorry. And I mean, we getting pushed, we getting beat up out here, man. Look at that, look at the crosswind, oh my gosh. Yeah. And we'll go flaps clean. Let's go towards Quartz. Now this thing is making all of that noise, but it's not doing any type of shaking at all. Turbulence. All right, let's go to our cruise. We'll put that in. I think that's 3.6. We got to turn over to Bingo. Or Bigged. That B-I-G-G-D, Bigged. That Dallas Love? Is that? Sink the head and bug. Alright, let's go and turn off our takeoff lights, 10,000 there. And we can lower the nose so we can gain some altitude or some speed here. Wing light can come off. Well, we leave the seatbelt sign on. It's a little bumpish up here. What are you guys talking about? We still hand flying, of course. Y'all know my stilo. Looking pretty good. Those clouds look amazing. What's going on, HD? It's good to see you, bro. We gonna be out your way, man. I promise. I promise we'll be out your way before it's time. Mr. Prime himself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I got something for y'all, man. In fact, I'm gonna go down to the car and grab my my Prime cap so we can make this all the way legit. So let's go ahead and we'll go command the stabilize trim Y. Alright. LNAV, VNAV. Unscheduled stab trim. Oh, okay. So it's gonna add some, okay. Alright. That's as long as you doing what you're supposed to. Look at that. Is this SkyMax Pro? No, no, no. It's not. I haven't grabbed it yet, man. The funny thing is we got paid yesterday, and I put my check in the mail, and then Chase is like, oh, well, because you never deposited this check before, we're going to have to hold it. So, wasn't able to grab it. I was gonna grab it with my check, but I am gonna grab it, my guy. Definitely gonna grab SkyMax. This is what is it? Cloud X. Cloud Art. I mean Cloud X. This is Cloud Art. That's what I'm rocking, man. That's all I can afford right now. Cause what you call it kind of ticked me off. Active Sky kind of ticked me with its BS. Unscheduled stab trim. I don't know why that's there. And there doesn't look like there's anything up here that I can do to fix that. Or down here. Hopefully it'll correct itself, I suppose. Hopefully it'll correct itself. What do you think about Microsoft? The same thing that I thought even before it came out. It's a VFR simulator, and it is going to be great. Well, then I was saying it was going to be, but now I'm saying it is great for VFR flying, the GA hops, flying around in the mountains and the bush flying, and yeah, I mean, for airliners, as we suspected and as we see, it's not an IFR type of flight simulator yet, or you know. If they're aiming in that direction, from what we're hearing, the airliners that we do have in Microsoft 2020, the airliners rather, are default, and they are going to continue to be the way that they are, unless we have some of those guys like the team that's working on the 320 mod. Yeah, those guys that are going to do things to make the default stuff better, right? So Microsoft doesn't want to take away from third party, which I can understand that, by making their airplanes, you know, which how can I say, not study level, but just a little bit better in terms of flight model, in terms of the functionality of the airplanes and systems. So overall, if I had to give, you know, scale it 1 to 10, Microsoft gets a 7 from me, and that's a very, very low 7. And we're gonna be doing Microsoft now that I've got my job schedule. You guys will see me flying around in it, but the few airliner things that I've done in it, I've not been happy about it. You spend a lot of time fighting with the airliners, and not as much time fighting with the GA aircraft, and it seems to be a little bit more enjoyable for me doing the GA stuff. So I picked up the Mooney, and so we'll be flying that around. We'll be flying the Baron around, and you know, the 152, 172, and as they come out with more aircraft, you know, in terms of GA stuff, that's gonna be where I do GA. We're gonna do GA in Microsoft. Every now and again, we might pull out the airliners and see what they do, but yeah, 1 to 10, I give it a hard 7, a low 7. Just because they still got to work on the ground. They still got to work on the optimization of the simulator. They still got to work on these handcrafted airports that they gave us that are not really that great. So it's a lot of work that Microsoft has to do. Physics have to be updated and fixed. Flight models have to be done. So it's a work in progress. But yeah, I don't think anything, you know, bad about them. I don't wish anything bad for Microsoft. I hope and pray that they do get better. Especially because I spent $120 on it. So yeah, I hope that they can get that together and get it working. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Microsoft. Not a bad investment. I wouldn't do 120, but not a bad investment. If you're looking for the VFR, if you're looking for the autogen, if you're looking for the weather, the ground textures, all of that, it does absolutely a phenomenal job with, you know. So yeah, man. That's what I think about Microsoft. I know some people have probably been like, "Oh, CJ probably he finna go off about Microsoft." Nah, Microsoft is all right. They all right with me for right now. You know, I have my gripes with them, but like X-Plane, we'll sit through and sit through the agonizing times and the good times when they come. Lucas says, "I'm really enjoying the Carinata Moody. A really fun aircraft to fly, and the systems are better than the usual Carinata release." Yes, they are, and when I bought the Mooney, the 530 wasn't working. The radio panel would not come on at all, and so I saw that they were able to update that, and you're able to actually program the 530 a little bit. Now, you know, it's still kind of wonky, but you can program it. You definitely can do that. Yeah, HD, I'm gonna fly with you, my brother. You can't tell you. Is it getting about that time for you, Google? It's getting to be about that time for you, man. Getting up there in the hours, my brother. Those are some small. Those are some small yet powerful engines powering that big bang. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You talking about the GEs? The GEs on the 7.6. They are very small. Now that you mention it, they are little dudes. Yeah, dude, it's getting to be about that time, huh? Gotta get the GE mod. Oh, there's a mod for the 7.6. It's not. I can tell you now, Shaq. It's not the mod. I didn't do it. I can tell you for a fact it's not the mod. You need to get Carter's GE for the 7.6. They're pretty good. Okay. All right. I'll do that. Yeah, these are definitely not the engines. All right, we could look like we might be at cruise here. Saw the nose. Saw the nose come down. So with that, two things are gotta happen. One, we're gonna fix our view here for the ride. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be good there. I kind of want to be up on that nose. Good stuff. All right, that, and of course, we gotta get the tracks rolling. All right, boys. Before we get to the top of the descent here, I'm gonna step out for a second, and we'll be back. We'll be back, so enjoy the smooth sounds. And I'll be right back in just a second, boys. Sit tight, man. Sit tight. All right, boys. I'm back. We'll do this like this. Since we rolling prime, we'll represent with the cap. I was gonna put my work vest on, but I said hell no, I gotta put that shit on tomorrow. So we won't worry about the vest, but we'll wear the cap, man. We'll wear the cap. No doubt, no doubt. All right, let's see what we doing, where we at. HD, you said something there. Let's see. I almost missed my top of the zinc because I'm watching you, not paying attention. Man, you gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention to your flight, man. I would be the one to say something because I'll overfly the top of descent and the airport before I realize it's time to come down. Which it actually looks like we'll be getting ready to come down here soon ourselves. We got a little ride. 168 miles. Yeah, we got a little time before it's time to start coming down. CJ, I hook you with the sound mod, bro. I gotta go get ready for my show. Okay, yeah. Thanks HD for coming through. And if you get started before we're down, which we should be down about the next 20 or 30 minutes. I know you were set for 7. So we'll just jump in and see where you are. And we'll try to catch up, man. Thanks for coming by, my boy. Appreciate it. Would have been on earlier if X-Plane and Mike and well, mostly X-Plane was giving me the blues. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, boys, as you guys, well, some of you guys know, I picked up the job at Amazon. I've been delivering for Amazon, working for Amazon since I've moved here to Georgia. And things are really, really looking good. We will be getting back into flight training very, 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 very soon. I'm excited about that, guys. I'm so excited about that. And yes, man. Yes. Everything's been coming together. And that's what I was talking about earlier when AvGeek asked me about my name, the name change. Is when I had already kind of came up with it, but then it was just kind of looking at what I've been through on this journey of trying to become a pilot, that no matter what happens to me, man, I find a way to come back up on top. I always find a way to make it work and make it happen. And so yeah, man, some very, very, very exciting news, and updates to the stream coming up. Most definitely, we're gonna be doing some real world stuff very soon, very soon. But like I said, you take your time, man. You remain faithful to it. It'll work itself out for you, and things will begin to come together, man. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I used to say, as long as you get to the end of your goal, it doesn't matter how long it takes. Just make sure you get to the end, you know. So that's what we doing, man. We cruising along, man, but everything is moving and working. How often are MSFS updates? Well, lately they've been like within the course of a couple weeks, but I thought I heard something about they were going to be doing some, they were going to switch to monthly updates or something like that, or bi-monthly. I'm not sure. I thought I heard something to that effect. But yeah, as of right now, it's kind of been like every couple of weeks or so, every 2 or 3 weeks, or not 2 weeks, but every 3 weeks maybe. There's an update. Yeah. Where are you planning to fly out of? What do you mean in terms of once I become a pilot, or are you talking about my training? Shay, what you talking about? Which one are you asking? You talking about as far as me being a commercial pilot, or where am I training? I fly out of LZU, out of Briscoe Field, Gwinnett County Airport. Yep, we out at Gwinnett County. We at the flight school of Gwinnett County. Well, it's called the flight school of Gwinnett, not the flight school of Gwinnett County. Yeah, flight school of Gwinnett. That's where I'm at. Really, really great guys out there. My boy, I call him Big Tony. I call him Big Tony. He's the owner of the facility and the flight school there, and he's awesome, man. Awesome guy. And he just kind of made a lot of stuff easier for me in terms of trying to help me get back on track and get back in the air, because I've been out of the air for a long time. So yeah. KLZU, Kilo Lima Zulu uniform. Oh no, not that one. Alright, so JXAB, we should be below. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 11,000, a hard 11,000 here, because if I don't, we'll be way too high. I think, oh yeah, we'll do 45, hard 45. There, and we'll do a hard 36. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, boys. chugging along here. We making it. Some nice terrain down there. Yes, sir. What's going on, J&G Aviation? Welcome, welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you. What happened to your PC, my friend? Thanks, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you're here. Probably more than you're glad to be here, man. It's good to see you, my boy. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, my man. Kick back, relax. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Got it. Okay, so you traded your computer for I see. So you could play plane. We don't play plane. We fly simulators. And that's good, man. I returned it for flight lessons. I bought it so I could fly with you all. Well, man, we enjoyed the time that you hung out with us here on Flight Simming, with the Flight Sim community. Hopefully you'll get to come back. I definitely understand. Nah, you know I'm messing with you, man. I definitely understand, bro. Totally. So you got to do what you got to do. It is expensive. It's expensive to train, even just to get your PPL. But it's not out of your reach, and that's another thing. That's another cool thing about it. It's not out of your reach. You can get it. What you have to do is you've got to tailor your life, certain things, certain aspects of your life, so that you're able to accomplish that goal, because it is expensive. It costs. Yeah, man. So kudos to you, man. You know you're always welcome here, and you know you're supported by me and my channel in your aviation endeavors, my friend. And from one training pilot to another, man, I wish you blue skies and the best of luck, my friend. The best of luck. Absolutely. Yeah, roughly every month update about 5. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. The last update, it wasn't really an update. It more so just fixed a lot of the stuff that they jacked up in the last big update that they released with the whole Japan thing. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. No doubt. No doubt, J&G. Thanks for coming through, man. How's everything with you, man? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope you're staying safe. The fam bam is safe. Things are working out for you, man. That's okay, man. I'll come check you out. Infinite flight. Okay. I would definitely do that, man. I know you doing infinite flight right now because you don't have your PC. But yeah, man, we definitely gonna we're coming over. We'll start coming and checking you out, my friend. That's not a problem at all, brother. Yeah, man, we staying safe, brother. As much as we can, you know. Some nice ortho down there.
Stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard. There was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days.
MD10, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, bro. How's it going, man? I hope you're having a great day, great weekend. Hope you're safe, everything's good with you, man. It's been a while, man. What up, boss, man? I can't call it, man. I can't call it. I can't call it, my friend. Minus 175. That's not bad, Cap K. See, you gotta get on stream so we can check that out, man. You gotta get on stream or do some videos, man, so we can see you. See you butter them landings, man. See. 42 miles from the Springfield VOR. Where's thought I had some. I thought I dropped some new stuff in here. Well, you know, we can always listen to this one now. know this is my joint here. Oh yeah, baby. The man is here. What's going on, Berto? Good to see you, my G. Get them flybys for you, my guy. Yeah. It's good to see you, Berto, man. Welcome aboard, man. It's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time. Glad you all right, man. You still here hanging out with me. Hope all's well with you, man. Happy Saturday to you. Hope all's going good with the fam bam on your end out there in Cali, Cali. Yes, man, you are absolutely right. It is good to be here. It is good to be here, man. No doubt. That's Springfield National Airport. Right down there. Getting ready to fly directly over it. That's good to hear, my boy. It's good to hear. All right, let's check out this approach briefing. Let's do that. Why do we have a caution? What's going on? Unscheduled stay. Is that what you still screaming about? You just gonna have to be mad, bro. All right, so we can get rid of all of our Dallas Fort Worth stuff. We're good there. We coming up here. We're going. All right, so which is not the scale. It's not the scale. We crossed over the. We're actually crossing over the VOR as we speak. I'm watching it on Navigraph charts. And from Springfield, we'll go to Gina, and then we should start coming down somewhere between Springfield and Gina in the head from 310. We have to turn at Springfield. Go outside. Should be. Yep. Crossing over the Springfield VOR. Nice, nice, nice. Jack Savage 310 at 280. Zumo 230 at 280. And then we'll head out to GB. Kayla at 11 GB. Ozzy and Hoop, which come down to 210 knots. And PJ. Hey, PJ. PJ, we got a waypoint. We got two waypoints. We got CJ when you coming out of Vegas into Los Angeles. There's a CJ Airways, CEEJA, and now we got PJ Phoenix J, PEJAA. It was meant for us, boys. It was meant for us to be Phoenix J. Living the quarantine dream, my friend. Facts, facts, and more facts, my guy. We chugging along, boys. We good. We'll be down here shortly. Got to go get me some more Black and Milds because I've been saving this one all day long and kind of like preserving it. There we go. Flight deck is really huge. The pilots have their own bathroom inside the flight deck. Wow, I never knew that. A couple jump seats there. Life vest under wall mounted seat. So the life vests are up under the jump seats. Nice. So this is the cargo version of this airplane, I suppose. It has its own style of a flight deck, which I think is pretty dope. Flight range. Pull door open for air sick bags and sanitary napkins. Oh, so this is where they keep the sanitary napkins? Nice. No, it can't be. That's how you get to the cargo area too. It has to be. That's funny. Pressure between clamps during operation can cause injury. Please make sure your hands are clear of clamps before testing begins. What that's about. It may not have liquids, gels, or aerosols of any size at the screening checkpoint or in the cabin of the aircraft. Well, this stuff should be in the airport. I don't think this stuff should belong. Well, this doesn't belong in here. It should be you coming into the airport. And of course, you can't go back there. Oh, yes, we can. Oh wait, no, we can't. So, sort of. There's something in there. There's some cargo in there. Let's see here. Got a little heavy terrain out there. I had to get some blood work done yesterday. It was a beach budgie. Oh yeah, yeah, man. I don't like needles. I'm not a fan of needles, bro. I hate having to get shots. Even in my grown age, I hate getting shots, man. We might be going. We should be descending. Yeah, we are. Yeah, Berto, I'm with you, man. I can't do the needles, man. I'll pass out. I'll pass out on you. I sure will. You'll be taking. They tie the thing up. Squeeze your hand, squeeze your fist, make a fist. And the moment they take that needle and they stick it in my vein and I start seeing the blood run out, I feel nauseous. I feel nauseous. I'ma throw up. I'ma throw up. Yep, that's me. That's me in the doctor's office. Like I'm 12. Yep. That didn't change. Okay. Fine. Yeah. I'm like a 12-year-old, bro, getting shots, man. I hate it. Yeah. But what's funny about that, I hate needles when it comes to getting shots. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tattoos. All of which I had my beats on and I just kind of zoned out, listening to music while I was getting tatted. But the doctor's office, man, yeah. It's either I get really, 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 really nauseous, so nauseous to like, you know when you're about to throw up and you have like the water like starts to fill up. The water starts to fill up in your jaws. Oh man. Yeah, I can't do the needle thing, boys. So what I have to do is I either have to turn away or I have to just kind of like close my eyes to it. If I watch it, it's over with. Oh, somebody's gonna be cleaning up on aisle 5. Most definitely. All right. Make sure she's doing what she's supposed to do. Now we supposed to be below 310 at Jexav, which we are at 2.4, but my goodness, why are we going so far down? Let's stop at let's stop her at 2.3 because I don't think we need to go any lower than that. Or no, well, I guess we better put, let's put 11. We'll just keep on going down to 11. Stop at 11. We'll see what the VNAV does in this. Hopefully she'll make the correction. We throw the speed brake out though. We're doing 298. Should be at 280. Gilberto said, oh no. Oh no. Let's check the METAR for St. Louis. We're looking at 180 gusting, or 180 at 14 knots, gusting 20. My gosh, windy up here, boys. 10 statute miles of visibility broken at 25,000. Temperatures 19, dew points -2, 29 or 9 or 8 is going to be our altimeter. So as soon as we cross 180, we'll drop 29 or 9 or 8 in the altimeter. Looks pretty good. no ATC. All right, so we're about 11 minutes out.
The world is too small. We must reject any forms of fundamentalism, racism. Instead, we need to embrace the tolerance that results from respect of all human beings.
I am here to say our house is on fire. We are less than 12 years away from not being able to undo our mistakes. Unprecedented changes in all aspects of society have taken place.
All right, we at 16. Let's go ahead and put 299er 8. Should have did 2,000 feet ago. And
All have to be better as leaders in tamping down.
all right, let's go. We'll go with brakes 2, auto brakes 2 on this. Let's start getting ourselves hooked up for the landing. Let's go ahead and pull up our yeah, we're below 2.3 and we're doing 280. Coming up at 11 now. Doing good. All right, so what we're gonna do is let's go ahead and put the localizer frequency in. And that's gonna be 109.7. And of course it's gonna be 123. Good there, we got that set. And we're looking at 4,500 at Poly. And let's see, 4,500 at Poly. Nyron at 3,600 and 2,400 at Sedoon. And our touchdown zone is going to be for 1-2 right, it's going to be 540. feet is the height of the actual touchdowns. I think that's the 1,000-foot markers, the big markers. So we'll do our best to try to put it down there, 3-degree glide slope. In order to keep a 3-degree glide slope, let's see here. So our approach, we're gonna do flaps 30. So it's 144 is on speed there. All right, so there's Kayla. Let's go ahead and put 5,000 here. That way she should continue to come down. Speed breakout, manage speed there. All Alright, so we are 144, so we need to do about 743 feet per minute on the descent to keep the 3-degree glide slope. So about 750 feet per minute. 745, yeah, 750. We'll say 750 a minute, and that'll keep us on that 3-degree glide slope into St. Louis. All right, let's do this, boys. We getting in. We getting in. About 6 minutes out. It's 10,000, so let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. We can turn on our nose or our runway turnoffs because of this, the way this panel is set up. This knob is just in the way. But ground taxi. This is your ground taxi light. Runway turnoffs are here. You also have a nose light for landing that you don't use for taxi. So that's all good. We'll go ahead and turn on the wing light. Turn the logo light on. It's getting dark. It's gonna be cool as we get into St. Louis. Engine spooling down again. We are at 240 knots. That's good. Alright, we're right at Satin, so let's go into our FMC. Let's go ahead and from Satin, we'll go direct Satan. And that should bring us into Salt Lake, which is, Seattle, St. Louis, my goodness. Boy. I don't even know where we going. So can we turn on the glare shield lighting? Not that it's gonna make much of a difference. It's not gonna be that dark. Then speed brakes back here. Let's move our navigational display to we'll do 10 nautical miles in front of us. That'll work for us. Go with flaps 1 here. Do flaps 5. And let's go ahead and manage speed. We'll do 210 knots. Need to slow down. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming down, bro. All right, in fact, let's do 180. We are coming in there, boys. CJ changed name. Hello, I was thinking, who is Phoenix J Aviation? I think everybody's been wondering who that is lately. It's me. It's little old me. We had to. Oh man, we're getting bumped around. We had to change the name for legal purposes. So yeah, but we are good, man. It's all good. I think I can hand fly this, boys. It looks good enough to hand fly. I think that's St. Louis there. City on this side. I thought the city was somewhere along the river here. Oh no, it's over here. This is Salt Lake here. St. Louis. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Salt Lake. I'm just so used to flying into Salt Lake. There it is there. I think I can do it. Alright, we'll disconnect the autopilot. I'll have it. My aircraft for now. Keep the altitude there. Hold that 5. Start turning over. Do 75 and we'll go flaps 10, or what is this? Oh, flaps 15 is where we go from there. Get that nose down. Kind of high there. Go ahead, get the gear down. We'll start lining up with the runway here. There's the localizer coming in. Get the nose light on. Overshot the load. That's all good. We'll catch it. Go down to 3,500. There is a little turbulence. I'm not gonna fool with it. Just try to get that glide back. Or the localizer rather. Ooh, boys. You talking about getting thrown around? I'm fighting to keep the track here. We got a 20 knot crosswind. I mean, the winds are gusting 20 knots. Okay, so now we got to try to. I don't want to start chasing the localizer. I know that. All right, there we go. Wind is blowing us to the left, so we're gonna try to keep it crab to the right here. Try to keep the altitude here. Yeah, it's blowing us. It's definitely blowing us. Every time I neutralize the ailerons, we get blown over to the left. See, the left wing wants to take a dip. All right, here comes the localizer, or the glide slope. Start going down.
Traffic. 747 taking off for emergency scramble.
St. Louis traffic, Prime Air 121 is going to be landing runway 12 right. That's going to be St. Louis traffic. All right, we're coming down quite nicely. Still getting bumped around here. Trying to keep the glide there. Keeping the speed up for now. Go ahead and drop another notch of flaps. Flaps 20 there. Ooh, boys, this is something here. This is something. All right, let's grab you. I'm gonna lose the glide slope. Once we get on it, and oh, he took off the wrong way, I suppose. Yeah. My goodness. slow it down, 155. Kind of losing the run with the center line. Got the glide though. That's pretty good. Arrest the descent there a little bit. All right, we disconnect the auto throttle. My aircraft all the way down to the ground. Oh man. Just lose so much airspeed. Ooh, boys. Ooh. We'll hold 149 for this one. Flaps are down, landing gears 3 green. We got lights are on. We've been cleared for landing. All right, let's try to do this. Somewhat stable.
1,000.
St. Louis traffic, primary 121, landing runway 12 right. St. Louis traffic. All right.
Approaching.
I want to lose the,
2 right.
Is there somebody on the runway? Of course there is. Yeah, I don't know what is going on the radios, and I don't care. Whew.
Minimums.
Landing.
$100.
All right. Underfoot check.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Long landing. Long landing.
10.
1,000 feet remaining.
All right, boys, we down. Reversals are out. My goodness. There's 80 knots. Manual braking, restore the reversers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Louis. And I think we had to go on the other side there. Yep. And there's an airplane at the edge of the runway here. Just dumb. First of all, you're taking off the wrong way. I think cargo is on the left side, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and exit the runway. Go ahead and start reversers. Get the auto brake off. Landing lights can come off. That nose light can come off. Turn on this one. Turn off the takeoffs. All right, we'll hold it here for just a moment. Whew, man. Talk about a fight. Talk about a dog fight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. That was, man. Let's see. Yeah, you guys were way low, too low. You had to come up a little bit higher. Captain Renner says, let's do this, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. You got this, Uncle CJ. Thanks, Captain K. 203. It's a good guess. Minus 100. Yeah, you're going to earn this landing. Yeah, it was definitely going to make me, man. Definitely going to make me. That seemed harder than it was. Eh, I don't know. We'll go back and watch it. We'll go back and watch it. Hello, man. Oh, what's going on, Supremo X? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's pull up this. Let's pull up the taxi chart. Let's hurry up and get out of here because I know X, if he hasn't started, I'm not sure if HD has started already. He probably has. Yes, he has. He is putting in the flight plan. Good stuff. All right, so we're gonna get up. We're gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna get out of here. Let's see. That's the terminals on that side. So air cargo's on the other side. Yeah, we should have made it left. That's all good. We'll just taxi on around to the. We can actually turn right here on Delta to the cargo area. That'll work just fine. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys for coming out and hanging out with me today. Thank you so much. And this is going to be the first of very many streams that will come. I picked up some overtime this week, so I ended up working yesterday. I was going to stream yesterday, but I ended up working yesterday. And this is the new scenery here. And he's just paused in the sky. Dummy. And there's Southwest terminals are actually over here. We'll take it off right here. St. Louis traffic's primary 121 is going to be crossing runway 12 right to cross
Approaching
12 left, as well, going over the cargo park in St. Louis traffic. Captain Austin, what's up, my man? Thanks, Charlie R. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's good to see you, man. Oh, this is Mr. CJ Hollister. Just see you change your name. Yeah, man. We had to change it, my man, for legal purposes. So yeah, we're gonna be Phoenix J from now until forever. Good to see you, man. I'm Brazilian and I'm learning English. I want to live in the United States. What is the best place in your opinion? Well, that depends on a number of things. It depends on it. What is your preference of the environment and area you want to live in? And what I mean by that is weather. Are you looking to
Approaching 12 left.
Are you looking to stay somewhere where you have all of the seasons? Are you looking to stay somewhere that's relatively warmer most of the year, colder most of the year? Do you want to live in big city life, or do you want to live whoops, wrong button. The big city, or do you want to live you know, in the countryside? You know, it's a lot of different things that you have to assess when you're talking about coming to live in the United States. Furthermore, most importantly, is financially, what can you afford? Because I'm gonna just be honest with you, if you're talking about big city stuff, you're definitely gonna you're gonna be spending some you're gonna spend some money. You're talking about living in the big city, you're gonna spend some money. So you're gonna have to kind of assess some of those things. But if none of that is a factor, you don't care, you just want to come. Los Angeles is a very beautiful place to be. New York is nice. Florida, as Captain Austin said, is a nice place. There are a number of places. Texas, Atlanta, Georgia. Seattle and Washington is nice. It's just always wet. It's always raining up there. So it's just those are some of the things that you're gonna have to kind of think about before you actually decide, you know, you're gonna move here. Because if you want to live somewhere that's pretty much warm the majority of the year, then you're probably gonna want to stay like on the West Coast. southwest coast. If you're looking for somewhere where you're gonna get all of the seasons, you're probably gonna be looking at staying somewhere in the Midwest, southwestern, area. If you're just looking for it to be warm all the time, yeah, I think Cali is probably gonna be the better bet because you don't have. Oh my gosh, you don't have winter times. What in the hell is going on with my mouse? We don't really have a winter. All right, we'll stop it there. Go ahead and set the park brake. Let's go ahead and I think the APU is up and running, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, so we'll go to the APU gen off. And let's go with engine number 1, engine number 2. And turn the beacon light off. Those engine igniters to off. And we can get off of the engine gens, engine bleeds can come off. Hydros are off. Yaw damps are off. Yeah, you're gonna make a noise about everything I click on. Window heats can come off. Air conditioning can stay on for now. Seatbelt signs can both those can come off. And fuel. Leave the forward one on for the APU. Taxi light comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, this afternoon, this evening. And we're going to do a couple replays, and we're going to hightail over to HD simulation stream. I know some of you guys are already over there. Thank you guys for coming through tonight. And the way we're going to do this tonight, is we're going to do it like this. Where are we? We'll go boom. And we'll hit play. Fighting with that thing, man. How's mom finished? Oh, she's great, man. She's doing well, man. I will most definitely tell her that you asked about her, Cap K. I would definitely send her the flight sim community's love. I thought she was gonna pop in because she called me and I told her I was streaming. I thought she was gonna come in. Man, trying to get her down. And no center line this time, guys. Go right, left, and then the nose. right, we'll go to this side. I mean, we fighting, man. I had to fight this thing, boys. How have you been, CJ? It's been away. I've been great, Charlie. I've been doing well, my friend. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, man. He says, nice stream as always. Thank you, man. I try, bro. Anytime I get on, I try, brother. Enjoy the stream, Uncle CJ. Thanks, Captain K. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming. I was thinking about New York, yes, and really cool to live there. Yeah, New York is a nice place. It's cold as hell in the wintertime, but it's nice, man. You have a white Christmas, I tell you that. So, yeah, there's the left wheel came down first. The right wheel, then the nose wheel. Yeah, that's been me and you both, bro. I've been transitioning from Alabama to Georgia, so I've been away for a while. This is actually my first stream in about a month or so, a little over a month. So yeah, man, you know, it's life, bro. You do what you can, and you know, it is what it is, man. But thank you guys for coming by and hanging out with me tonight. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Got some new subscribers that come along while we were gone. Yeah. Start Aviation and Vlogs. Yeah. Welcome aboard. We appreciate you for coming through. Todd Du Bois came through and dropped the sub. Let's see, Jeff Mitten came through and dropped the sub while we were offline. Joshua 7, was it Joshua 717 came in and joined it. Frogger 05 came through, joined the stream. We appreciate everybody that came through while we were gone and still came and showed some support and joined the stream. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep flying. I guarantee you, we are back. We are back, and it's not gonna be any other way. So yeah, man, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. I've missed you guys while I've been gone. Definitely been missing streaming, and yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Look at that crab. All right, boys. Thank you guys for coming through, hanging out with me. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And unfortunately, I go back to work tomorrow, so we probably won't get another stream for Till sometime next weekend. My work days are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday is going to be our streaming days. And that's how we're going to work that out. Thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with me and dealing with the shenanigans that come along with streaming. It is greatly appreciated, and I love you guys. And until next time, you guys know what I say. If you can't be good at it. Your boy CJ Hollister is out. Thank you so much for coming through. And I holla. See you later, guys. Stay safe. I'm out.
Stand on higher ground, watching all them crawl. Lead me to the garden.